And Tails has abandonment issues.
Oh, I remember this level being awful. I guess we'll find out. I take issue with the sentiment that Sonic needs a starting block. Or, like, time to, like, stretch out. It's fucking Sonic.
Yeah, it's weird.
That is useful. Oh, what was that? Did you see that?
Yeah.
Like a gold star thing.
I saw another one. The weird thing about this game, and maybe I'm wrong, is that like the spin dash is supposed to be as fast as Sonic can go.
That guy looks like a penguinator.
It does.
Oh, there was penguinators in Sonic Advance 1. We didn't point it out.
Oh no.
It's too bad.
Man, my grandma died last week.
No, she didn't.
God damn it. You suck. Just because we have the same grandma
Yeah.
doesn't mean you're allowed to.
Oh.
Doesn't mean you're allowed to ruin your joke.
Hey, just because I have a great joke and we have the same grandma doesn't mean you can take my joke.
That does.
God, Keith, why don't you say something? You're killing me.
I just did.
God, you are the worst.
I'm not. Stop it.
Oh, man.
Get some rings. What's wrong with you? I don't know. Nothing's really happened to me in the time that we were last recorded.
Yeah, it's kind of...
yesterday. Oh, you know what I did last night?
What?
Instead of going to bed, I watched a bunch of QI.
Of course you did.
How come you don't
You
like
always
that
do that
show?
every time. You're always like, I gotta go to sleep. And then you're like, instead of going to sleep, I stayed up for 6 hours and, like, whittled a wood carving.
Man, I needed to practice my whittling. My hair is whittling.
I had awful dreams last night. Just, like, patently terrible.
You don't want to talk about QI? We can talk about your dreams. What do you do in your dreams?
I don't remember. All I remember specifically, and this just shows you, like, how I need to just get the fuck away from Sonic, is I actually dreamed that they shut down, like, the Let's Play leg of the Something Awful forums, or just Something Awful as a whole. Yeah, they shut down Something Awful for some reason, and I was like, oh man, but, like, I spent, like, $20 on my account in, like, the last month, and now I don't get to,
Yeah.
Man, I need to get away from you people.
Probably. Well, let's keep going.
No.
Um, do you want to talk about QI?
What is there to say about QI other than you explaining what QI is and then
it's
saying
so
it's funny, you
good.
should watch it?
It's funny. You should watch it.
Right.
It's a panel show.
Uh-huh.
It's
We
got
already
Stephen
did
Fry
this.
as a host.
You already explained what this show is.
To you or to everybody?
To everybody twice.
Well, I want to reiterate, it's a great show. Watch it. Also, do you know that
I need to, like,
kangaroo has 3 vaginas? That is a fact that I learned from QI.
Keith.
3 vaginas.
Keith.
Yeah? Fact number 2.
no.
Male kangaroos have bifurcated penises
Oh.
that they use to fill up
What?
both of the kangaroos' wombs.
What?
Yeah.
You know the pouch on the front of the kangaroo does not count as a vagina, right?
Yeah, I know. That is not one of the 3.
So it has 4 pouches?
Well, it's got 3 vaginas and a pouch. And an anus. That thing is filled with holes.
God, if there needed to be anything to make kangaroos scarier.
You're scared of kangaroos?
Kangaroos are terrifying!
Oh, they're adorable.
They will...
Just because they're violent and dangerous doesn't mean they're not adorable. Like pandas.
Woo! I can't find it within myself to be scared of a panda. Like, a thing that can't even be bothered to have sex, like, I'm gonna be afraid of that thing? Come on. It's like another reason I don't find Andy Short threatening. Oh! Fucking nailed it. That would be way funnier if Andy was ever gonna hear that.
Oh, man. Or if all these people knew who Andy Short was.
Yeah, he's the third guy that we do our podcast with.
Yeah.
And is also the reason that
we stopped doing a podcast for a year.
That we no. It's the reason we haven't put out a new podcast yet, because apparently Andy's busy.
Yeah, he's too busy with homework in the first week of the semester to be bothered to take 2 hours to drive 20 minutes.
If you're displeased with Andy's behavior in putting off a podcast, you can email runbuttonpodcast at gmail.com about how you're displeased, and I'll forward it to his personal email.
Great, do it.
We're still...
Why are we still doing this?
We're still Sonic Advancing 2.
I don't know why you're so why you're hesitating to move on when the next game is just this again.
It's not. It's... I actually am... I'm having some fun with this. I kind of take it back. So I guess Sonic Advance 2 doesn't seem so bad.
No.
But it's not... It's no Sonic Advance 1,
no.
That's for sure.
Well, you know what I say about Sonic Advance 2.
What?
Sonic Advance 2 bad.
Oh, jeez. You're a clever fella, Keith.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. Maybe I was wrong about this whole Sonic Advance 2 thing.
I think you just like Sonic a lot.
I do like Sonic a lot.
Yeah.
I guess it's just more that, like, Sonic Advance 1 reminds me a lot of past 2D Sonic games, and Sonic Advance 2 doesn't.
Right.
Hey.
Yeah?
How you doing?
I don't know. I'm mad that you were mad that I didn't have anything to talk about, tried to talk about QI, and then you shut me down. That's what I'm thinking about.
Because I knew you didn't have shit to say about it.
That whole kangaroo vagina thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was all QI.
You know what?
Did you know
apologize.
that? Yeah, because basically it's a show. It's a
I
trivia
know they
show.
they talk about interesting facts.
They talk about interesting facts, right? But you get points not by getting the right answer, but by being interesting. And another thing that I learned was there was a.
Am I supposed to This is the same thing over again, right?
I don't know.
I'm going in a circle.
Maybe. I mean, you're still getting coins, right?
Rings. I'm going the right way, I guess. Why is it so hard for you to say rings?
It's just fun to say ring. I mean, coins.
No, don't pretend like you do it on purpose.
It's about it used to be I would just say coins, and now it's about 40% of the time I'm joking.
I'm gonna go 25 at best.
Okay. What are you at now?
Huh?
What are you at now?
What am I at? What?
Time.
Time-wise?
Yeah.
We've been going about half an hour.
Oh. They said you were gonna go 25.
No.
Past 25.
I never said that.
I remember specifically said we're gonna go to 25 at best. I thought you were talking about minutes.
I didn't say any of that.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
You looked at the time, and then you said I'm gonna say 25 at best.
Oh, no. You were saying 40% of the time when you say coins, it's a joke, and I said I'm going to say 25% at best when you say coins, it's a joke.
I'm already giving you less than half. Are you going to argue down?
Yeah,
Ugh,
I am.
whatever.
Because you know it's true.
All
right, there's an ice level.
Sweet. But what I was going to say, another thing that I learned, was that that there was this island where whalers would go that had no trees so that they could, like, boil the whale so that they get the whale blubber.
What does that have to do with trees?
Well, they needed a lot of space for the whales. Since there were no real trees on the island, they had room enough for the whales. Get it?
Yeah.
They're also, but, like, since there were no trees, they didn't have anything to burn. But the island was filled with, like, the warm weather penguins, the jackass penguins they're called. Because penguins have oil in them too, they would just use the penguins to burn the whale. They would light the penguins on fire to burn the whale.
That's crazy.
Right, but during the war, World War II, they laid a bunch of landmines on the island, and now whalers can't go on it, but penguins are too light to trigger the landmines, so now it's this island that nobody can go on because it's filled with landmines covered in penguins.
That's amazing.
Yeah. Q has a pretty fucking good show. Whale vaginas and penguin landmines.
You mean kangaroo vaginas? Unless they talk about whale vaginas
No,
too.
they don't. This isn't something that I learned. Speaking of animal vaginas, I didn't learn this on QI, but I learned that duck vaginas, because like almost all duck sex is rape, almost exclusively rape.
Huge rapists in the duck community.
Yeah, those
The duck
perfect ducks.
community.
The thriving duck community.
God.
Female ducks have evolved so that their vaginas are these weird, complicated mazes. It's super difficult to get into it because they have like locking corridors and like weird chambers.
That is not true.
That's 100% true, and that's why duck dicks are like these weird, long, like snake-like things. So that they can more effectively rape.
I don't want to know about duck rape. Okay,
No?
it's
All
where
right.
I draw the line.
I thought it was pretty interesting. It's quite interesting. QI.
Wait a second.
Yeah?
Is that what QI stands for?
Yeah, quite interesting.
Okay,
It's also the opposite of IQ.
I know that. I figured that out on my own.
It's both.
I got it.
Alright. Why did you sound disappointed that QI stood for quite interesting?
No, I was just disappointed in that you said it. That was like pretend disappointment.
Oh, okay. But by far the best thing about that show is that Stephen Fry's the fucking coolest.
Stephen Fry is pretty cool.
Yeah, he's the host.
Jesus Christ.
I'm not seeing what's hurting you.
The rocks. The fallen rocks. God damn it.
You're probably almost there.
Oh, am I?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Still?
Yeah, 2 more. Oh no!
Yes.
I was one off. I was a one off.
So I guess I'll admit that this is the farthest I've ever gotten in Sonic Advance 2, I think.
Yeah,
It must be.
it's gotta be.
I guess must is strong. Sky Canyon. Oh.
Elder Scrolls Sky Canyon?
I installed some Skyrim mods.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Like the clean faces, big butts mod?
No.
No,
Oh,
not at it.
man.
That's
What a-
really weird, right?
I guess it's not weird as much as it's just very disappointing.
Okay, you're right. It's not weird, it's disappointing.
And
I'm not mad, I'm disappointed.
there are just so many mods that are like beautiful females mod, clean females mod. So,
because they're all dirty, because they're poor.
because everyone in Skyrim is covered in dirt, but it's just so weird when you just call it clean females. Or it's weird when you make that mod at all.
Yeah.
And then there's
Like some guy had to go, you know the problem with Skyrim? The ladies have too much dirt on them. Gotta clean that up. Gotta clean that right up.
dirty butts, and also the butts are too small. And
It's
then
just
there's
that's a weird
There's
game.
also tons of skimpy armor packs where they just take the armor in the game, but they make it sexy.
Yeah. We were talking about Matt, is that what are the mods that you downloaded?
Am I alive or dead?
Oh, you're dead.
Okay.
What are the mods you got?
I downloaded the mod that adds roads to the world map, so you can like see how to get around.
Oh yeah, that
instead
sounded great.
Yeah, it's awesome. And I downloaded the one that it makes the favorites menu. You know that thing?
Yeah.
It makes it take up the whole screen, but then it's also divided by category.
Oh,
it is
that sounds
the
great.
greatest thing.
Man, I would totally play more Skyrim if I should get some of those
Yeah,
mods.
you should really get on
But
that.
I want to go one more thing about the weird clear females mod. It also only cleans up the white women.
What?
Yeah, I heard. Yeah. Or maybe there's one specifically to just clean up the white women.
That can't be true.
That's what I heard, and I'm pretty sure I heard on the Bombcast. So not only is it super creepy, it's also racist.
Dear humanity, son, I am disappointed.
Oh man, Skyrim's a great game though.
But I downloaded a thing, you know, they have the whole crafting system for armor.
Yep.
I downloaded a thing where they add this element of crafting where you can take You can take things that are like metal armor, metal weapons and stuff, and you can melt them down into their core materials to reuse in crafting.
Great.
And then some other stuff where they just added more craftable. They made more items craftable. They added like arrow fletching.
That's cool.
Fallen Forever.
Fallen Forever.
What else did I add? There's at least something else that's pretty awesome. Oh, I just added like better item categorization on the things. Like instead of like potion of...
Oh man, looking through my potions is a fucking nightmare.
Yeah, like much better potion categorization, better like soul gem categorization, that kind of stuff.
Right.
Oh, and I also added this thing called Sky UI, which just generally changes the whole inventory screen to a thing that works on a PC. So you can see like, instead of like 5 things on screen at once, it'll show like 25 things on screen at once.
Sweet.
And it'll put icons next to items to tell you if it's favorited and if it's enchanted.
Well, it already has the favorited icon.
You're right. But they have the enchanted one is useful.
Right.
And just general stuff like that.
I wanted to talk about, you said that there was a Skimpy Armor mod, and what's the name of that one?
Don't know.
I'm kidding. I wanted to...
No, it's I know one that's like literally just called Skimpy Armor mod.
Like not even creatively named to try to disguise it. Like this is just for jerking off.
I call that the JFJO mod. Just for jerking off.
Just for jerking off. But I was gonna say that I read like a really good article about, it was written by this lady video game player, talking about
wait, a girl who plays video games?
Yeah.
Doubt it.
Yeah.
Is she
so
dirty?
I sent her an angry email. No. No, it was about like the discrepancy between like how much an armor protects you and how it looks visually.
Yeah,
and that if you play female characters, the better the armor, usually the more revealing it is.
Right.
And like it gave a bunch of examples of like games where they did a good job of actually making things look realistic.
And Skyrim is definitely one of them.
Skyrim is one of them, and then in Mass Effect 2, in Mass Effect in general, they said that too.
Oh yeah,
that's
true.
Like it basically, it's all just like full body armor.
Right. And you know what? I won't even pretend to not like that sometimes. And I'm like, skimpy armor, yay!
Yeah, I mean, it's nice, but
listen, we all like skimpy armor for females. Let's not mince words here.
But it was a really well written article. I wish I could remember the name of it. But you also reminded me of this website. It was they linked it on Penny Arcade one time, and it was this girl who like had like a WordPress about how like because she's a girl she would just get weird messages on Xbox Live from dudes.
Yeah.
And other people would submit theirs too. And it was either like it was 100%.
Oh, so it was just it was like a WordPress of all like just
all the weird emails
weird
that guys send her on Xbox Live.
Great.
And it was 100% of the time, every single message that she got from a person that wasn't on her friends list, asking for sex or something like that, calling her fat, ugly, or a whore.
Great.
Yeah. And like it was people that she
and
did,
usually
like,
all together.
Like looking for people in their. She would look for these people in her recently played list, and like sometimes they wouldn't even be there. really weird stuff.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I think it was called like Fat, Ugly, or Slut or something.
Fat, Ugly, or Slut.
Yeah, I think that's the name of the blog, but really good. Guys are the worst. Why would you do that? Can you tell me why someone would do that?
People are stupid.
People are fucking stupid.
I guess I'll just do this. I think we're reaching the end here because I'm almost out of lives.
There were a couple choice pics of shirtless dudes being like, "Where you from?" and then just like a picture of them shirtless.
Great.
Yeah.
I just love that, like the order of things. Like shirtless pic comes before. Where are you from? Like, she might not be anywhere near you. This shirtless pic might be for naught.
Yeah. It is for naught. It's just like where in the back of your brain is it that like, oh, if I send this lady a picture of my shirt and ask her where she's from, we could like totally get down, right?
I don't know. So we're pretty much at the end here. I want to see how Cream plays. because I don't know if I've played as Cream. I must have. I'll just say I have.
Does she have a spin dash?
Whee! She seems happy. I just don't like the way Cream looks. She's weird.
I like the hair animate, the floppy ear animation.
Oh, I like how the ears stick out when she jumps.
Yeah.
That's pretty awesome.
Does she have a spin dash?
Let's find out.
I mean, she can turn into a ball, so she must have something.
That's even weirder than Tails' Tails.
Yep.
Let's,
This doesn't look too... Oh, that's funny.
That's crazy.
You know what I wish, though?
What do you wish?
Wish you had skimpier armor.
Right?
Yeah.
Whee! That's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Alright, Cream's okay. I take it back, all you Cream fans.
It is weird how many characters they are in the Sonic universe that are, like, just as fast as Sonic.
Yep.
Like, it used to be just Sonic and Tails, and Tails was kind of clumsy and died all the time.
That's what annoys me about Amy and Sonic Advance 1. It's like, you've depicted every character in the world as being as fast as Sonic, so why are you suddenly getting all uppity about the speed that Amy runs at?
Right. It's kind of... I don't know. There's a lot of characters in the Sonic universe where they can run as fast as Sonic, the fastest dude.
Yep. Alright, that's Sonic Advance 2.
Yep.
It's alright. I take it back.
Yep.
It's pretty good.
That music factory level is terrible.
You mean Music Plant?
Whatever.